Right, here we go, start of day 2. It's Matt Fisher from the Pavilion Inn, comes in and bowls to Albert, who edges that one, and he's out first delivery of the morning, caught at first slip by Rory Burns. And that 48-run overnight partnership for the 4th wicket has gone the very first delivery of the morning. Good length ball, and Durham at 142.
I concur.
Thank you very much. Oh no, that looks close, LBW, and there's the 2nd wicket of the morning, and Matt Fisher has got rid of both the overnight batters within the space of 4 deliveries.
It's going to be James Taylor from the hotel end. First ball of the morning for him, and Dawson's pushing forward. I think that's hit the bottom of the bat, almost. Taylor, over the wicket he comes, and Dawson, good looking shot. Just over pitch to touch, that one by James Taylor, and Dawson will be positive. That's the way he goes about it.
Taylor in again, bowls, and it's outside. A crashing drive from Dawson, and he's nicked it straight to Dom Sibley at a wide second slip. Dawson has gone for 11 off 8 balls. Taylor in and around the off stump to Washington. Those nicked it through a gap between first Rory Burns and a wide sort of second third slip.
Coming from the hotel end, sleeps all arms and legs, and his first delivery, well there you are, greeted by Washington Sundar. Length delivery, and just pops straight back over Dan Lawrence's head. And Fisher and Tom Laws will be the search party for the ball as it heads down towards the hotel, but that's a nice bit of batting.
2 very wide slips. Washington got good hold of that, and it's going to go away for 4. It was almost a little bit of a shout, as you can hear the effort put behind that one.
So it's all getting very tight still down there at the bottom.
Yes, those 3 wickets this morning did not help the situation. That's driven by Fuller, and that will be a very nice 4 into the offside. And that was a great shot, wasn't it, Just?
Dan Lawrence from the hotel end, around the wicket he comes to Washington Sundar, and that bounced on him, but he cuts it away. It's a runaway down to the 3rd man boundary rope for 4. And everyone's realised it's not great. As now this was short and pulled by Fuller off Lawrence, and in the air, but it sent Ryan Patel the wrong way at short mid-wicket.
You do get the feeling there's a result here somewhere.
Yeah.
Reverse sweep there from Washington Sundar, and that were a runaway behind point for 4. Perfectly played all along the ground.
Yeah.
Just taking a moment, looks like he's going to cut across in front of the umpire and bowl over the wicket, and this is going to be a potential catch in the deep, and it has been. Fuller swept that one round the corner, and unfortunately he still remains on one knee. He's going to come in from sort of cutting across. This is up in the air.
It's gone all the
That
way.
has gone all the way. What a fantastic shot. Down on one knee goes Washington. The July came in and the umpire signals a 6.
Albert again, bowls and full, and he's bowled him. That's the end of Scott Currie. Ralphie Albert with his first wicket in first-class cricket. He's bowled excellently so far.
As he comes in again, bowls, and this has just worked into the leg side. They're going to take a quick single, and that does bring up Washington's 50 of 89 balls. He's steered the ship magnificently there. He's done it with 4 4s and 2 6s. As Albert's in again, this is around the wicket, and it's caught and bowled. And he's gone.
Would you believe it? There's 1 or 2 players around with number 1. Chahar bowls. Washington Sundar goes for a huge heave. This could be caught at deep mid-wicket. 2 players are under it. 1 catches it. And Sundar goes. It's 248 all out. There is no batting bonus point for Hampshire. And Sundar goes for 56. But there isn't too many others. Well, Nick Gubbins, of course, is another one. That's flicked away down. It's gone very fine. That's going for 4. Down through fine legs. Sibley's off the mark. 5 without loss. James Fuller, of course, is another proven player.
Bowls, and it's full, and there's a nick, and he's gone. He's caught at first slip. That's a great catch, tumbling to his left by, is it Washington? Is it Washington Sundar at first slip? That's the first wicket down for Surrey. We'll then, final ball of the over, bowls full, and it's off the mark. Ryan Patel with a lovely drive through the offside. That's gone all the way for 4 along the ground. He's avoided his pair.
At the crease to try and move them along as Abbott comes in, and this is driven very nicely past the slips, and that will go for 4. Sibley out to mean business.
As around the wicket goes Wheel, and that's nicely played by Ryan Patel, just lets it hit the bat. And that's going to run away for 4. Down to the wideish third man boundary, just let it hit the bat. How many can we pick up before Surrey knock off another 76? As Patel, good shot. Over pitch by Brad Wheel, and Ryan Patel just the full face of the bat. As around the wicket comes Brad Wheel. Short ball, Ryan Patel's hooking in the air, he's fallen for it, and he'll go at quarter deep backward square, and it was the way he went against Nottinghamshire as well last week.
True.
Fuller bowls short and pulled away on the leg side by Ben Foakes. He's timed that beautifully, a diving attempt at stop by Fletcher Middleton.
Here's Dawson around the wicket and simply turns it away. Oh, very fine. Chase for Abbott. Down towards the boundary, and it's not Abbott, actually it's James Fuller, and he can't quite get there in time, and it is 4 runs. I was just pushing Alior a little deeper at cover. As Dawson from that pavilion end comes in, Folks whips that away through mid-wicket, runs here. Chased by Toby Albert, I think that is.
Yeah, he's not quite going to get there. It
No,
looks
he's
like he might, but...
As Fuller's in again, that's a good looking shot by Foakes. Driving down the ground, Fuller got something on it. I think it's still going to run away for 4. So, off the final ball of the over, the straight drive from Ben Foakes. Yeah, and I was saying to Amelia, you've got 2 players who are very good at playing spin in Sibley and Foakes, and this is an example of that. Foakes has just seen that was a quicker one, because they basically built Crawley up for this series.
Sundar again bowls, and this time on leg stump, and it's just flicked his pad. I think that's going to run down to the boundary for 4. No, the umpire's giving runs. He's obviously got a bit of bat on that Dom Sibley. Quicker leg stump.
And Ollie Pope or Jordan Cox would have the gloves, and this one's too short from Dawson, and that's punched away off the back foot by Sibley, and that whistles off to the extra cover boundary rope for 4. I think Dawson around the wicket and Sibley punches. That's a great shot. Just gets up on his toes and punches with a full face of the bat through the leg side for 4.
Sundar then staying around the wicket, and Folks, aggressive shot, just pushes it down to the fielder at mid-on, Kyle Abbott, and that's the end of that session.
Abbott in again. Bowls, and this is defender back to him, and I think it actually hit his counterpart there. It ricochets off, and it will go for 4 down the ground. Score moves to 90 for 2.
Sunder staying round the wicket. Bowls down the wicket, turned a fraction, turned away fine, down to fine leg. Liam Dawson's running after it. I don't think he's going to catch it. And that is 4 more to the Surrey total. They are now just 4 behind in the game.
Comes in over the wicket. Bowls, and this, oh, this is a caught behind, and what a brilliant little piece of work there from Kyle Abbott. A bit of an outside edge from Dom as dismissed Sibley, who was on 44.
It's not something that's been discussed in great detail.
Abbott in, and that's worked. This time Washington can't get it, and that's worked with some Wade, and that's gone for 4 into the leg side.
Kevin Howe's territory, that. Oh, now, has this got an edge? I think it has it? Well, they've gone up for it. Has it carried? That's the question. I think there's definitely a nick on it. As here comes Kyle Abbott once again, and driving is Lawrence. That's 4. Lovely shot from Dan Lawrence on the up and away through the covers. And away for 4 runs. And police motorbike drivers. Oh, bowled is Ollie Sykes by Kyle Abbott. It was a pretty good length ball, and Ollie Sykes has stayed on the back foot, and it's nipped back and knocked back his leg stump. It's over the wicket once again. Abbott to him, and he's forward, little outside edge, but it'll get him off the mark. He's going to try and nip this back at him early on. He's in, and Ralphie Albert flashes at this down towards the third man boundary rope. It's going to go for 4, and that's going to bring up his 50. Well batted Ralphie Albert on his championship debut, with Surrey under all sorts of pressure.
Surrey lead by 116. They've built this partnership well. Oh, there's been bowled. What a fantastic one. Abbott came in, and that is it. That is the end of Lawrence. He's in bowls again. A shorter delivery worked onto the offside, and there will be no run scored. So that will be the end of day 2. Surrey are 225 for 6.